This weekend, my serotonin was definitely on another level. It's a record of a more active weekend than usual, exploring here and there. I'll be taking you through some new brand spaces and my favorite spots in Seoul. I had plans on lunch in hannamdong, so I came to a nearby cafe early to get some work done. This is Trevertine, my favorite spot around the Hannam area. My team has 2 hours a week for personal development, and it counts as working hours. I've been really into social psychology recently. I found it especially helpful when I make climate-related content. Usually we take online lectures, but I couldn't find any good lectures on this in Korean, so I've been reading books instead. What I'm reading these days is Influence Science and Practice. I think I read this book in my early 20s for sure, but everything feels brand new. It talks about why people say yes and explains those psychological principles. I really enjoy reading it. So on this day, I note down some content and ideas from this book to share to my team later. Actually, my sister, who is a model, got invited to Monoha's summer collection events on that day, and she brought me along. I don't really go to brand events these days, but when it's with her, it's hard to say no, because we always have fun coordinating our outfits and taking pictures together. And another thing, these days, models are getting better at taking photos, for sure. And then we had a light lunch. I've had this restaurant on my list for a while because the menu is just my kind of thing. They serve dishes with seasonal healthy vegetables and protein-focused options as well. Well, the space was not what I had in mind, but I'd say it's worth checking out at least once if you prefer a light and healthy food. I came home, finished up some work, and did a home workout. I stretch almost every day at home, but weight training is a different story. I guess serotonin got me moving, so I did some with my cat. Once again, serotonin magic is happening. I'm not a morning person at all, but every spring and summer, I found myself waking up early without even trying. I woke up early again that day, and even I decided to go to the gym. One of my morning routines is to take my probiotics. When I don't take it regularly, it makes me way more vulnerable to vaginal infection. So this routine is very important for me. Weight training isn't really my favorite type of exercise, but I do it out of responsibility to my future self because aging well doesn't happen on its own. And surprisingly, I felt way better than expected, so I crushed leg day. And something I noticed again while I working out, my gym is pretty warm and I just want to dress light, but all the men at the gym tend to stare at women intentionally or not. It's kind of an old school Korean culture thing, and it makes me really uncomfortable. I found myself covering up without even thinking about it, and honestly, that's actually why I ended up going Movewarm later in this video. More on that in a bit. After a refreshing shower, I came to Wildduck canteen right by my place with my husband. This is kind of spot we usually think of on sunny days in our neighborhood. Since I've become pretty sensitive to caffeine lately, I try to drink decaf coffee, but this place doesn't have it. I've been hoping they have it since they opened, but it doesn't seem like it's happening anytime soon. Anyway, I ordered a regular latte because I got up early today and I believed I could sleep well. They recently updated new menus, so we tried them. While everything is a little rustic, I think that's exactly what makes it fit this place as well. After it, I took a little break at home. There's a Korean dating show called I Am Solo. We jokingly called it a sociology program among ourselves. Even I, someone who has never been into dating shows, find myself completely hooked. This is Movewarm I mentioned earlier in this video. As far as I know, Movewarm started as a yoga wear brand, but this season they've branched out into running wear. I really like their color play, so iconic and lovely. I tried to wear these pants. It was for running, but also for going to the gym, you know. Lo우클래식's flagship store, Mide Building, just completed a huge renovation, so I stopped by to check it out. Lo우클래식 is actually a brand I have a long history with. My sister was their very first lookbook model, and my husband has been close to the founders for years. This time, founder Myung-shin Lee personally invited us and we did tour the space together.
사진 서집이랑 로우클래식 LCB랑 뭐 이렇게 해서 다 같이 있던 사람들 이렇게 찍어가지고.
It has been transformed into more than just a retail space, which is I like. And I heard a release themed juice bar is going to open here soon. So I'm really looking forward to it. And there's a lounge on the first floor. She said it's where anyone can just hang out and stay. So I think I might go and work very often. Finally, I wrap up the weekend with a light dinner on the roofed garden. And yeah, spring is getting so short, you know, so I just wanted to hold on tightly. Hope you guys had a wonderful spring weekend too, and see you in the next video.